Spider-Man No Way Home 3D cinematic review. That's right, folks, just got back from Spider-Man No Way Home 3D cinematic showing. Went there with my son. You know, my son said, Dad, you got to get out. You got to see some current movies, review some current movies. We went and saw Dune not too long ago. Yes, I'm going to keep doing the DVD 3D reviews, but I'm going to throw a current one in there every now and then before I talk about this movie. And I really can't talk about this movie, but I will give you a little bit about this movie. And then we're going to talk about the 3D. I will talk about what was shown in the official trailer. So if you've seen the official trailer, you're good to go here. But if you're staying away from everything, even the official trailer, then you might want to tune out. Okay, so upon arriving, I received my 3D glasses, hermetically sealed bag. On the way out, you keep them. You no longer have to throw them back, folks. This is directed by John Watts. As you know, this is the third in the home series. You got the Homecoming, you got Far From Home, now No Way Home, and this is probably the last, this trilogy, starring Tom Holland as Spider-Man, and he sells it here. He becomes a man here. It's no longer Spidey teen, it's Spider-Man, and he's got some dark stuff to deal with, folks. He really does. William Dufresne as the Green Goblin really sells it here. Such a dramatic actor, plays the Green Goblin so well. You really feel it. And you know, these are just not cameo appearances of these villains coming in that you've seen in the trailer. They're in the movie. You got Jamie Foxx as Electro. What can you say about Jamie Foxx? Plays a great Electro, and he's in through the movie, folks. It's not just a cameo appearance. You got Alfred Molina as Doc Otto. Oh my gosh, he plays a great part here. You're also going to see Sandman and Lizard, although they are not in here as much. You got Zendaya as MJ, and then you got Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange, and Jacob Batalon as Ned. Ned is Ned. Ned plays a great part. There's really some emotional aspects here too. Nobody can play Ned like him. And Doctor Strange, let me just say a little bit about Doctor Strange here. He is involved with Spider-Man here. This is a personal thing going on. It's not just the MC universe. He's working with Spider-Man here, and they're working on a little problem that they have. Let's talk about Zendaya and Tom Holland. The chemistry between these two, the love between these two, the emotional aspects of this movie is very, very, very well done. You're really going to feel the chemistry. It's incredible the way these two pull off what they have to pull off here. So what is this about? You know, Tom Holland, you know, Spider-Man, he goes to Doctor Strange, and he needs him to cast a spell for him because he wants something done, like a personal favor. And it goes wrong, and now he's got to deal with the consequences. And the consequences are, you've got this, you know, the Green Goblin's coming back, Electro's coming back, Doc Otto's in here now, and he's got to deal with this. And he's got a situation, and he's got to solve it. And that's about all I'm going to say about the movie itself. I'm not going to say any more about the movie, okay? And all that was in the trailer, so I really didn't spoil anything for you. I do want to say this. The cinematics are very, very good. The fight scenes are very, very good. And this is a very emotional movie. You're probably going to cry. You're going to love the ending. But it's a very deep, deep, and sometimes dark movie. But it's probably one of the best Marvel movies you're ever going to see. I'll guarantee you that. Let's talk about the 3D now. The 3D is very good. I really enjoyed the 3D. You got great depths. I'm going to say, you know, in a theater, you don't have the kind of pop-outs you got when you're sitting in your home theater. You've got that relief. It's coming off the screen. You know, you got Doc Otto's arms coming out of the screen. You got, you know, you got the sparks flying around coming out of the screen, coming into the theater. You do have that, but a lot of it is depth. Great depths when Spider-Man's swinging off the buildings, and you feel like dizzying heights. When he's just swinging, it's like dizzying heights. The heights are so well portrayed here, and the depths. The colors are good too. I thought it was just slightly a little dark in the first act. Second act seemed a little brighter. In the third act, everything was spot on. Everything was brighter. It did get more of them pop-outs and things flying out, things like that. You do get that more in the third act. Okay, so the 3D is not a disappointment. You will thoroughly enjoy the 3D, folks. Absolutely going to enjoy the 3D. I don't know why anybody would want to see this any other way but in 3D. So go ahead, spend the money on the 3D. You're really going to appreciate it. This is 9.1 right now on International Movie Database. I'm going to give this movie 5 out of 5 for the movie. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 for the 3D. Get on out there and see it. Support your local theater. So normally I would ask you here, so what did you think? Did you see it? Did you see it in 3D? Did you see it in 2D? But I don't want you to comment on that. I don't want you to ruin it for anybody. So, you know, if you're going to leave a comment, leave a general comment about this film and maybe some of the other films. Everybody's going to appreciate that. Nobody is spoiling this movie, and I certainly won't, okay? So I want you to hit that like and subscribe button. I want you to have a good night. I want you to stay safe. I'm going to have a lot more 3D reviews coming up. Got some 3D DVD reviews coming up, and I hope to get out to the theater a lot more, folks. So maybe you'll see a few more of those. So this is Tommy Boy signing off for now. I want you to have a good night, and as always, God bless.